Gaza today is bruised and battered. 8,000 homes damaged or destroyed. Hamas did not win this fight militarily, claiming victory in the ruins because it kept firing rockets until the very end. During the peak of the fighting, we found Nadine Abdelatif, just 10 years old, but with a powerful message.
They don't deserve to die.
Today, I met her.
What has it been like for you and your little brother throughout all of this?
We don't care if they have weapons or anything else. They're scared of us, and we're not scared of them.
But in Israel today, the prime minister also claiming victory, warning Hamas of a new level of force if it fired first on Israel again. NBC's Erin McLaughlin met Ron Ariely, whose house was hit by Hamas rocket before the ceasefire.
Do you think the ceasefire is going to hold?
Who knows? Maybe a month, maybe two, maybe a half year, maybe a year. But at some point, it's usually on and on.
And once again today, clashes at Jerusalem's Al-Aqsa mosque. It was scenes like these that sparked the fighting 2 weeks ago.
This ceasefire is extremely fragile, and Hamas is linking its willingness to abide by it to what happens to Palestinians in Jerusalem. Lester?
Richard Engel tonight, thank you. And President Biden was asked about that ceasefire negotiated by Egypt. Our Jeff Bennett is at the White House. Jeff, what did the president say?
Lester, President Biden said tonight there is no shift in his commitment to Israel after many progressive Democrats have been pushing him to get tougher.
And I think that, my party still supports Israel.
The president went on to say there won't be peace until the other players in the region acknowledge Israel's right to exist.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.